can do with the most unlikely vessel. The Lord allowed me to overcome many obstacles and become one of the most famous deer on the war for Southern independence. I am Stonewall Jackson. After my parents died when I was young, I went to live with my uncle Cummins Jackson. He was not a man of much Christian character, but he was a strict disciplinarian and I respected his treatment for me. Although my education was not very formal, I secured an appointment to the United States Military Academy at West Point. West Point was very difficult for me, but I was keen at following the rules and those authority over me. After the Mexican War, I taught artillery at the Virginia Military Institute. It is here that the Spirit of God came upon me and I began to become a student of the Bible. My early attempts at praying were very awkward, but eventually I loved to learn spending time in prayer. In 1861, I joined the Confederate Army, taking with me my 4 cannons that I used in my artillery class. Because there were 4 of them, I had named them Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. In the first major battle of the Bull Run, I received the nickname Stonewall. General Bernard B. was attempting to rally his soldiers who were about to retreat. When he noticed me sitting calmly on my horse with cannon and rifle fire all around, he said, "There is Jackson standing like a stone wall." Later, one of my staff members asked me how I could be so calm in the face of such danger and death. I replied, because of God's providence, I was as safe on the battlefield as I was in my bed. I lost only one battle during the war. The Stonewall Brigade became one of the most famous and decorated brigade in the war. My final battle of Chancellorsville, I was accidentally shot by one of my fellow Confederate soldiers. My left arm was amputated, but I developed a fatal case of pneumonia during my recovery. One of God's final earthly blessings was that He let my wife and infant daughter be at my bedside when I died on Sunday. My final words were, "Let us cross over the river and rest under the shade of the trees."